everybody, welcome to my third video for Hitman Blood Money. Today we'll be doing episode Curtains Down. It is not one of my favorite levels, but I got through it quite easily.
From what I know of it, there's
what's that?
From what I know, you're a librarian.
You got a sneak peek of this episode, but as long as you follow my video, it should be relatively easy.
Alright.
Come on, Jack.
There's more
He's
of
an
that
urban
white on
legend.
white.
Even the CIA and your own FBI
I was telling you
say
that
it
too
doesn't
when I was
exist.
recording, how bad I think they selected a bad color for the subtitles.
Well, normally when they do subtitles, unless it's gonna be yellow, they usually do like white with a thin black outline.
I just think there's a lot of colors to choose from, and they really dropped the ball on this one.
Or at the very least lower it, like half an inch so it's on black.
One of my CIA friends was also intrigued.
There's our mass speaker.
Have a look.
Smoking up a chimney.
Do you see his face? That's what happens when you smoke too much.
Did you notice he's in a wheelchair? Smoking.
Those are all correlated. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Here he is filing the Dewey Decimal System.
I bet you guys didn't know this, but on the side, he's also a librarian.
Have you ever used one of those little trolley things?
In real life?
Yeah.
For what purpose?
Like to climb up and get a book.
Oh no, but I always thought that'd be so cool.
And you see them just push off and slide 20 rows over.
You're doing a musical. One arm in the air as you're sailing down the aisle.
I'm singing in the rain. Everyone just like, shh.
No one joins in.
Oh, frumpy old men.
Alright, so this time you have two people you have to kill. Just like the last video actually, and there's something you have to do. You have to upgrade one of your things in order to complete this the way I do. Just get a long-range detonator. That's it.
Tosca is still in rehearsal, so there's plenty of activity at the Opera House.
You'll see why in the video, but just makes it so much easier. If you fail to purchase it, you can still get it by, but this way it's less risky. So kill Alvaro and Richard.
Or Big D as they call Richard sometimes.
Yep, all those little cats call him Big D. Anyway, walk into the building, we'll walk to the left and walk up to the reception desk.
Are you sure that's a reception desk?
Yeah, it says chat with receptionist.
Okay, it doesn't look like much of a receptionist.
I know all the employees are either all the employees, like the tour guide, and everything are dressed as security guards.
Oh, okay, that wasn't
Don't
very
you want the
subtle then.
jacket, sir?
No, just needed something from one of the pockets.
I would have
pick it
actually
up.
like took the jacket. So all you're doing is grabbing a gun, basically, and don't try not to bump into that guy. Walk into the
He
bathroom.
literally went right through you.
I mean, we didn't go head on. We just our shoulders bumped each other. As soon as the door closes, grab a sedative, quickly pocket it again, and wait for the janitor, I guess you'd call him, to come in. Creep behind him and sedate him.
He's looking right at you.
I know AIs are like so smart, but they don't like react. So don't worry about it.
Oh hey bro,
That's
you
why
need something?
you have to crouch. What's that?
He's just like, oh hey bro, you need something? What's up? Oh!
And don't worry about someone entering the bathroom right now. And there's a nice little bin to dispose his body into.
Those are always in bathrooms.
I grabbed the toolbox here. You don't have to at all. I just think it adds to the costume. Like, you literally don't need it.
No one's gonna believe a mechanic doesn't have a toolbox.
Think he's a mechanic?
Well, I don't think he's a janitor with a toolbox. Normally they just have like a mop. Or like a trolley with a bunch of cleaning supplies.
I couldn't find either though, so I just grabbed a toolbox and hopefully it throw people off.
People are like, oh, you're the new mechanic. You open it up, there's a bunch of Windex in there. Oh.
Something's not quite right here. But yeah, he's
Guards.
some kind of worker. Anyway, walk to the end of this hall. This door is locked here. You know, it takes 1 second to pickpocket, but don't let anyone catch you doing it. So just quickly glance around, see if anyone's paying attention to you. No one ever is. If you time it the way I've been playing, and sneak downstairs, and then on the door on the right here. You can start running. Nobody's here. Nobody's around. Because if you're running, your bar will raise a little bit, and we want every advantage we can take. Plus, I like to make it look genuine. I mean, I would have walked the whole video. I just don't think people have that kind of patience.
So who are these? Oh, there's Tosca again. Who are these people?
FBI agents.
That's who we're killing?
No, we're killing them. The FBI agents are just guarding the people we're trying to kill. And
Yeah, that's what I meant. Who are the people we're trying to kill? More cocaine dealers, or?
no. We never... They never give us a reason why we're killing them. Well, not yet anyway, but... Got 2 people we're killing. One is an actor. The other is... I forget what he... the way he acts makes him... I think he's a director, but... I think the newspaper at the end of this video will say he's not. Anyway, go up here, place a mine right on the... it's right there. I don't know what that's called. The winch. Yeah, it's like holding up the chandeliers. We placed a mine on it. Can you guess what that's for?
Exploding?
Yes.
So, what is this play? It looks like some Nazi thing is going on there.
Yeah, it's probably like some World War I play. Yeah, that's the other guy we're gonna kill. You see the guy who was just in the split screen?
The one that looks pretty gay. Just the way he clapped sort of gave me that impression.
It's weird. This security guard, this FBI agent isn't usually here, so I just threw a coin out of instinct, and you know he went to it.
I think I would have seen you doing that. Like, he didn't even like casually underhand chuck at you, like did a full Mark Mulder power pitch.
I think it still would have had the same effect. I think if someone threw $1, you'd probably walk after it.
So you're like fast forwarding right here?
But anyway, yeah, I'm in the closet. I was in here for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wait for this actor to come in. He's not our target, but we're gonna do something special with him.
So is this sort of like a timed event? Like if you're too slow and this actor's already done his screenplay, you have to restart it?
No, they're in rehearsal. They'll do this for hours.
Alright.
It's pretty much leap. I don't. It continues. It keeps replaying.
I never understand in movies and stuff how like the target never notices the guy just standing in the closet like this.
I know, like, if I was Agent 47, I would not be looking at him.
Yeah, I'd have the closet door closed.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be peering in. I'd just be waiting. Anyway, once he leaves and closes the door, exit the closet, put down the, grab the pistol that he put on the table, replace it with the real pistol, the one we got from the cloak in the beginning, and leave.
I know what you're up to.
Shh.
Very
No,
crafty.
you don't.
does that Tosca
Yeah.
guy have any relevance? Since we've seen him twice now in posters.
Tosca.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble remembering who Tosca is.
Well, just in the end of the last video, there was a Tosca in the newspaper, and now in this theater, all the posters are advertising Tosca.
Actually, I don't remember, but it might be the vice president.
Of America?
Yeah. You'll definitely see in the later episode if he's of importance, but I can't put a finger on it right now.
Oh.
Anyway, now that we placed the mine and replaced the fake gun with the real gun, the stage is set.
Why'd you forget your toolbox?
Shit, let's go back. Actually dropped it like right when I was leaving the staircase after dropping the mine. I just threw it in the corner.
Yeah, I saw you.
I didn't want to leave it. I didn't want to leave it outside his door and him be like, "Was there a janitor in here?"
That guy just doesn't assume anything of the suit.
I know. Here's one mistake I made that's so stupid. Do not change outfits when someone is watching. I don't know why. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Like, if someone was changing in front of me, I would not assume he's some kind of killer. But anywho, I'm gonna fast forward it in like 10 seconds because now we have to wait. We have to wait for them to rehearse that scene again.
Alrighty.
Well,
Any second now.
I just don't like to stand still. It makes me look too suspicious. Here's a tour group I just wanted to follow.
The details you see,
I thought he was
they
gonna
are
kill
the
people.
finest artists that have been here.
I like how they all leave
Beautiful.
space for you to join in a circle.
I know, it feels like the game world is this way. Anyway, you just hang around for like 3 or 4 minutes until you get the split screen. And now, you know, that guy's dead. Get the little check mark that notify you he's dead. And
That sounds suspicious. You just casually walk away from the group.
the tour was pretty boring.
One down, one to
Like,
go.
I don't think the guard had any idea what he was talking about. And you just scroll down here. You'll have like a minute after that, and don't panic if your bar goes up. Someone just died, so everyone's a little on edge. Anyway, this guy the second target will run out of his room in panic. He'll run down a set of stairs. When he opens the door after he takes 1 or 2 steps, detonate it. It'll land on him.
Ah.
Now, let's leave silently. I'd leave as quick as possible.
You don't want to see what happens there?
Because, you know, these ARs are like unpredictable. They could just the bar could suddenly go red and they could start shooting you for no reason.
Hey, you're in Paris.
Anyway. It's in France. When you replay the video, you'll notice this heavy accent.
Cool.
Anyway, so I got 2 accidents, which were both on the targets. Completed exactly 14 minutes. Back on this accident. Earning us almost more than 500,000.
Wonderful. Who's that cop that was cocking his gun?
You actually never hear of him.
Cool.
It was just to add to the scene. Anyway, the opera guy we killed, the newspaper stated he's a really good actor, really well known, but then he was accused of raping a child, and even though he was acquitted of it, it wasn't the same since. Like kind of like Michael Jackson.
We're killing all the innocent guys.
That's it. There's a bunch of articles I'll let you guys have the opportunity to read, but for the most part, that's it.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I helped you.
See ya.
Oh, one more thing. If you didn't upgrade that detonator like I told you to, I don't know why you wouldn't. You would have had to step. You would have had to be inside the opera house at the time, which it's harder to pull off, I guess. I don't like to be in the room with the accident when it happens. Oh, another fun thing to do is instead of replacing the fake one with a real gun, you can get a silent sniper and go to one of the top rafters and shoot the guy in the head right when that guy is rehearsing the scene.
Did you hear about the African ambassador dying?
Yeah, it was a tragic accident.
They said he was shot. I don't think it was an accident.
Tragic accidents always happen.
And what kind of first name is Veep?
You as a V.
A lot of people dying.
This time it wasn't my fault.
We don't know that yet.
Anyway, hope you tune into my next video. This was Curtains Down, and goodbye.
Oui, monsieur.